This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, discounted prices, miniaturemarket.com. In Carcassonne, it's a competitive game, but everyone is sort of building one big city of Carcassonne, France, which is a historic city. And they're playing a tile from their hand, and then probably playing one of their people on them. And you may see these are affectionately known as meeple, which stands for my people. And as they're doing this, they're trying to take over castles, or sometimes they'll be adding here and trying to take over roads. And other times they'll actually be trying to take over churches or monasteries. And finally, people can try to take over the different areas of the farms. So there's different areas that you're trying to control as the city's built. And as things are closed, for example, this castle gets closed, this red player is going to score this entire castle because he has done it for 2, 4, 6, 8 points. The green player, meanwhile, is trying to close his road like this, so he'll be able to score the road for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So the roads aren't as good as the castles, and you're building these things over the course of the game. And even though all you're doing is picking up a tile and placing one tile on your turn, there's some interesting choices as to where you place them. Do I want to grow this castle over here? Do I want to grow this castle over here? How do I want to put it? It's kind of like putting together a puzzle. Even though you're working on one big puzzle together, it's quite competitive and you're trying to score your groups. And once all the tiles pretty much come out, it's the end of the game, and then we do scoring. Whoever has the most points is the winner. Hello my friends, it's the Game Boy Geek here. Carcassonne is one of those timeless classics. Even though it came out way back in the year 2000, it still holds its weight with other newer games these days. It's extremely fun to be building this city of France, even though it's not a cooperative game. At the end, it sort of feels like you've all stood up, looked at the city, it felt like you've kind of built something together, even though you're going against each other. It's fun because every game looks different at the end. You stand up and the city looks different. It's fun to try to, build your roads, build the castles. It's sort of a pleasant game to just be picking your tiles, placing your tiles, and it's a very fun game. I'd say it's one of the best entry-level sort of gateway style games that if you're a newer gamer, one of the best ones to get into. It's a great family game, plays in about 45 minutes or less, and it is one of the best family games out there still to this day, and that is Carcassonne. This video was sponsored by Miniature Market's Review Corner. The Review Corner features podcasts, video, and written game reviews by gamers for gamers. Miniature Market, the online gaming superstore. Thousands of board games, discounted prices. Check them out at miniaturemarket.com.